Hello, we're a Muslim family and we practice a branch of the Islam that is called Sufism.
We as a woman, we have the rights to be taught, and we can also teach people. But mainly, also the men have like a little bit a raised level. But also we have rights to go to school. It's more difficult for us because we're women, but we can do that. Um, Also, with the men, we can be near them. We don't need to be like 1 meter behind them or so. We can be close to them, and we have more rights to be with our partner. Also, the way we are dressed, we can show a little bit more skin than the other religions. We can also use things that are like under our knee, but we must use this veil called hijab, and it's for cover our beauty. That our beauty means our pureness, and we can also wear normal clothes, for example, jeans or shirts that cover our arms, and that's all. One of the main goals of Sufism is to achieve gender equality. Also, it's to create a world with equality and respect among each other, among religions.
Beards are really important in our religion. Beards represent wisdom. The longer the beard you have, it means that you are a very wise person. Also, we cover our heads because we don't want like wisdom you gain it throughout the years. So if you have like a lot of hair and a big beard, it means that you've gained this wisdom throughout the years.
Our religion is mainly located on Turkey and a bit on India. We praise our Lord Allah and we divide in different congregations to pray to Him. We live by our sacred book, the Quran, which demands respect among each human being. Doesn't matter their sex or their social status.
The main purpose of Sufism is to find the truth, to find a way or the path to get to the divine. The path to the divinity is called tariqat. We like to find answers to philosophical questions regarding truth, which lead us to a love for wisdom and also the love for divine things, which is what motivates us to keep on going each day, and which this love to the divine take away our fears and our preoccupations. There is two types of Sufism. One is internal, which focuses on finding our self or true meaning of our person, and it's about finding the divine love to God. The other one is the external, and that's the one we use for prayings and rituals.
Marriage is very important for us because it means a lot to a spiritual journey. For us to have a wife, our wife should be of the same root of Islam, which is Sufism. A man should be his wife's friend, pleasant and courteous in speech, show her love and affection, and be relaxed and informal when they are alone. A woman should be her husband's friend, while keeping a respectful shyness towards him, avoiding arguing with him, obeying his word in everything lawful. When children are born, parents should remember that their children do not belong to them, but to Allah, who has reposited them with them as a trust to raise to be good Muslims who will gain eternal happiness. When a man proposes to a woman, they should make a contract in which the man promises to be faithful to the religion as well as the woman, and the man should have a lawful income. When a man decides to marry a woman, they should keep the interval between the signing of the contract and the wedding day as brief as possible, certainly not more than a space of months.
Now, when it comes to homosexuality, the Islam can be very tough on it because it goes against the nature of men since Allah made them to be men attracted to women and vice versa. But in the branch of the Islam called Sufism, we are more not so tolerant, but in some parts of the Quran it is mentioned that we are aware of the male beauty. So for the men who make it into heaven, it's sort of okay to have homosexuality. Even though throughout the history, Islam has been seen as one of the most sexist and primitive type of religions, this branch is nowadays being more tolerable in different countries and among different religions and peoples, because we accept now different people who practice different religions. We do not discriminate people who do not practice who are not Muslim. Okay, bueno, sí, okay, no importa.
Sigue.
Okay. I do think this type of religion is less oppressive than the main branch of Islam, because women is not treated as an object. It's not treated as a sexual object that should be some sort of slave of men, and also receives education and a different treatment.